Hello everyone, this is my zero contact essential delivery UAV bot which I built on A2019 and this is a quick demo. So the bot first calls the XML config file and loads all the configuration data, and then it brings up an interactive form and we input the delivery address here, and once we click on generate geocode, it uses API to bring the geo coordinates, and then it uses Python to get the distance, and then it performs a pre-flight check which every pilot does before takeoff of a UAV. Like this check involves checking weather conditions such as wind speed, the temperature, humidity, wind, the visibility, and all such factors. And it also checks for a nearby airport and logs it, and based on the conditions it uses SkyVector to get the aeronautical charts which you can see, and also all this acquired data is being calculated, and also the payload release altitude is calculated and it is written into a flight plan. So the RPA bot basically creates a flight plan. It compiles the code for autonomous UAV functionality. And now you can see the code which is compiled, and then it launches Mission Planner, which is a software which uses a wireless transmitter hardware to connect to the UAV. And as you can see, it's loading up. So this is basically the interface of AutoPilot, and as you can see that it's connecting to the UAV currently to the flight controller, and now using in UI interaction, it loads the flight plan code which we had created earlier, and then you can see all the commands shortly. Like it is again autonomous flight, so all the commands from takeoff to landing is loaded here. You can see the flight path. There's a lake in between, and it writes the data into the flight controller and it triggers the takeoff, and the UAV takes off, and it goes to the destination. And once it is successful, we receive an email from the bot with the data, and we have a unique flight control number to identify flights, and all this data is stored into an Access database. As you can see the data here, the flight control number, home coordinates, destination coordinates, flying altitude, payload release altitude, all this data is shown here, and all the attachments also come up here with the weather information and things. So I'll show you the Access database. This is the Access database. So we can use this for transactional record, audit, and compliance purposes, and also in terms of scaling up the solution, we can use this for workload management as well. And I'll also show you the folder structure here. So you can see that all the files are saved onto the temp location, and each control number has its own folder. And also this solution, it can be actually, now it's on a system, it's on a PC, but however, if we have Raspberry Pi installed on the drone itself with Windows, we can install the bot agent on it, and we can connect it to the control room, and we can have all these operations directly on the drone itself. And in terms of scalability, we can have the runners on the drone itself, and we can perform these actions. So thank you everyone for watching. Thank you. Have a good day.